Hello everybody, moving right along, episode 6 of my F1 Manager 2022 playthrough, moving right on to Barcelona, Circuit de Catalunya, Spanish Grand Prix. Got really nothing going on here at the moment prior to it. Got the rear wing that we are designing, which should improve the car more than the side pods, maybe on the same level of an upgrade that we had with the underfloor. That should all work out there. I don't know if we'll have that in time for Monaco, though, which is 1 week after Catalunya, I believe. But good news is, should close the gap to Red Bull and Mercedes, or no, excuse me, Red Bull and Ferrari even further. Had a good run in Miami, had our first podium with Lewis, so we're just going to advance here a little bit. Right, front wing is good to go. That's just going in the warehouse there. Anything else we can work on here? Finances, cost cap. Still got 99 million we can spend. And we got 73 million available to us at the moment. Let's see, do we want to upgrade anything else? How much will this cost to upgrade the wind tunnel? 12 million. Factory. CFD. Well, I guess we could upgrade the wind tunnel right now. That'll just be the one thing we're going to upgrade at the moment. Weather center is still being upgraded. Tour center. Do we want to do that? I guess we could. Alright, we'll build a tour center. Why not? Okay, anything else to do here? Let's keep advancing. Come on, the practice session, tour center complete. Okie doke. Anything else to do here? Performance targets, just need to do these. We're going to reach Q3 and qualify P6, which should be doable. Got to place both drivers in the top 6. Also be doable. Fastest lap, we're not going to go for that one. Finish 5 races in a row with one driver finishing at least 8th. That should be doable. And we're halfway there with our qualifying position streak award. Drivers, do we got any other development points to spend on them? No. So we are starting to think about next year. And again, I'm going to expand on that more once we're complete with the rear wing project. Because we're going to allocate more points towards developing next year's car. Speaking of next year. Because Lewis is in the contract here, I believe. Or probably. Actually, no. Does 1 year mean he's got this year, or is it next year? Okay, well, that's irrelevant at the moment. Irregardless of that, going to do something different this weekend. You're not going to see it, but Nick DeVries, our reserve driver who's got 3 years left on his contract, we're just going to have him get some practice in the car for free practice 1, just to develop him a little bit more. Anyways, after Catalunya, you'll see us for qualifying. Well, welcome to Barcelona and the Catalunya circuit for Q1. It's going to be cloudy the whole weekend, so we're waiting for full cloud cover before sending our guys for their one and done. News and notes from the weekend. Practice 3, total wreckfest for whatever reason. Actually, Esteban Ocon and Valtteri Bottas both going to have grid penalties out of it for having they start like a 4-car wreck or something like that, where I guess Ocon shoved off Aston Martin and Bottas plowed right into it. And actually one of the Ferraris got a piece for it as well. So while that happened, George did have a rough time in practice 2. Had to replace the underfloor on it, so we're going to have to manufacture some extra parts of our new underfloor. Nick DeVries had a really solid practice 1. Was actually not that far off from George's time, so quite interesting. He actually might be a suitable replacement if Hamilton were to retire, but we're not quite there yet. Balance-wise, both guys are really happy with their cars. We are still about 3/10 off, or 3/4 off of the Ferraris and Red Bulls, and Alpine came to play this weekend with Alonso, so he's going to be a thorn in our side, I imagine, the whole weekend. It is his home track, so. But yeah, Alpine definitely rolled out some upgrades, and the Spaniards should be pretty strong this week. Ocon, not so much, and with that grid penalty, Probably not. Got George coming around to start his flyer. Got full cloud cover on the track. Hopefully temp comes down a little bit. Lewis on the opposite end of the track. Hopefully George is going to have clear track all the way around. Verstappen currently holding the lead. Just 9 thousandths over Leclerc. I think Sainz and Sergio yet to complete their laps. Lewis taking the green flag now. Tsunoda with a poor lap, looks like. As Aston Martins are kind of nipping on his heels, especially Vettel. Cross line for George. Easily P3. Half second off. That's going to be his one and done. Lewis has got clear track as well, it looks like. Goes across the line. He goes P3. There's no surprises out of Q1 there. Verstappen fastest by 9 thousandths over Leclerc. Lewis P5. Told you Fernando would be fast as he splits both of our cars. Getting right between Lewis and George. Bottas and Ocon both going to Q2. Despite having the grid penalties, no surprises in the eliminations. It's Schumacher, both Aston Martins, and Williams. I think once again we're going to wait for some cloud cover before sending our guys out. That should be in about 5 minutes. Let these guys go out, take their early laps. Should be in no danger of getting eliminated here, but I just want as cool of a track as we can get. Works for me. We released him right in the traffic. That's not good. Lewis should have a better lap. Looks like George is going to be wrapping up his lap here. He's got Alpine right in front of him. 8 tenths off. Alonso faster. Lewis is going to have a lot of clear track. Got no danger of being eliminated here in Q3. Might be one and done here. Though George, I might want to see if he can be faster than Alonso. Almost looked like someone flew off of Lewis's car there. That was weird. Go across the line. Well, we're faster than Alonso, but a bit slower than our usual pace. By about a tenth a second, or a tenth of a second. Probably send George back out. Or keep Lewis in the pits, as he should be pretty well safe from elimination. Plus, this is expected to be a 2-stopper. So, if we can save as many soft compounds as we can, it should work out for us, just to open up some options. George, this is just kind of like an ego check. Or it's something to just make sure we can have both cars faster. Because right now, Alonso looks like he's still going to be faster than George at least, but not as fast as Lewis. But we know how good of a driver Fernando Alonso is, so could get right back up there. Speed that up a little. Well, he jumps him. That's good, at least. Looks like the same people made it through, advancing to Q3. Verstappen again fastest over Leclerc. Interesting, because Ferraris look to be the fastest in practice. Lewis P5, George P6, and eliminated both McLarens, the Haas of Magnussen, AlphaTauri of Tsunoda, and the Alfa Romeo of Zhou Guanyu. Put 12 minutes on the board here.
Radio check on the backup.
It's going to be partly cloudy most of the time, so
it's green light.
Might send George early. Send George now. I'll send Lewis now behind somebody, see if someone jumps in line. No, they won't. Riding along with George again. As Lewis is about to take the green flag for his lap. Bunch of clean track going, so nobody should be impeding us here. Lewis across the line now. All right, Sainz early benchmark. Alonso's going to be second across the line. That's a good lap by him. See if we can beat that with George. We don't. Just behind Fernando. Hopefully Lewis can get up there and get him. With us putting De Vries in the car in free practice 1, though, it does have Lewis's track acclimatization. That's a word. A bit lower than what I would have liked, but it's more than made up for it in the practice sessions he's done. Comes Lewis across the line. Jumps Fernando, nipping on Leclerc's heels. All right, everyone's starting their second lap here. Currently, Verstappen on pole by 1,000th of a second over the hometown driver Carlos Sainz. And Sergio Perez, better pace this weekend, less than a 10th behind his teammate. As Leclerc looks like he's the slower one this weekend of the two Ferraris. See if we can get a draft off anybody. Leclerc session best, so much about that. Sector 1, Lewis and George, personal best in Sector 1. Alonso, personal best, Sector 2. Leclerc also session best, Sector 2. Imagine the Monegasque driver is going to have another pole here. Oh no, Verstappen, best Sector 2. Personal best for George in Sector 2. Lewis not besting his time. Fernando not improving. So we'll probably qualify 5th at the worst with Lewis here. Leclerc goes to pole. See if Verstappen could jump him. George coming across the line. He jumps up to P6. Lewis stays P5. I'm okay with that. But Verstappen on pole by 0.03 of a second. Let's go set a strategy. All right, expecting a cloudy race. Looks like everyone's going to have a 2-stopper here, but we're just going to kind of mess around. Sorry, I'm just throwing these in the trash. Aren't I a stinker? Let's come up with something here for Lewis. Let's see. We started with a hard. That could probably take us to lap 40. But if we push, that'd be about lap 36. Well, let's say 34. Actually, we could potentially one-stop this thing. We're just going to have to see how this all works. So let's start with the medium so we can get a good getaway. No, not the inters. What are you doing? Yeah, we're just going to kind of play around here. Normal pace, that should take us to, let's shorten that up a bit, 33, hard compound, push on them. That'd be good. Okay, let's create that strategy. Benchmark there's a 130.16. Imagine be the same if we flipped it. But let's try soft tire. Just at normal pace. That'd take us to lap 24. Hard tire if we conserved. Not a fan of that. If we had the medium tire, pushed really hard on it. Yeah, we're just kind of playing around here. So the 2-stopper would be definitely faster. And there's a lot of pushing here. The problem is with the track temp, how far can we really go? Let me just see what it'd be like if we started on the soft, went to the hard. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. Let's create that. Let's just take a look. So this be slowest. That'd be a little bit slower. Okay, well, yeah, let's go with strategy B for Lewis. And what was that? 2046. Let's go with a similar thing for George, actually. George is going to start on the soft. Okay, pretty happy with this. Soft, medium, soft. Should be pretty good strategy, and that's a lot of pushing. Let's have that. Have you push from the get-go here. Hopefully it stays cloudy a lot so track temps come down. And let's start this race.
Is it? It's
also interested in
Spanish
seeing
Grand
how
Prix.
the grid penalties affected Ocon and Bottas. I imagine they're
It's
5
lights
spots
out,
each.
And away we go.
So Ocon got the penalty and Bottas didn't? Or, oh, whatever. Okay, down the way. Oh, I want bad view. What are we doing? Hamilton already up around Sergio. Ooh, maybe not. Still battling. As Alonso gets around Russell.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
That's okay. We'll get him back eventually, hopefully.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
And Fernando's all over Lewis. George trying to come back at him. Might be a tough ask. Let's see what tires everyone's on. Alonso's on the soft. Softs are actually a bit more used than ours. Both Red Bull and the Ferraris are on the medium. As everyone's going to be looking at a two-stopper, excuse me. Yeah, Verstappen jetting away at the moment. Long race here. Really sunny right now as well. Actually might be looking to let's just dial that back just a smidge at the moment. And then in 3 minutes, once the cloud cover comes over, then we'll start pushing. It's Lewis, who's taking a look on Sergio. It's going to take a hell of a lunge to get it. He's right there. Oh, let's see, well defended. Get your nose in there, come on. Come on.
Sweet Lewis.
Here's Lewis up to P4, very good.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Just going to need some lift and coast.
Okay. DRS now enabled. Well, probably next corner. Hanging tight on signs. As Leclerc is right on Verstappen, attacking him immediately. Russell, we're hanging on to Alonso. And Gasly is out of our DRS range, so 7-car breakaway. Alpine must have brought in some heavy-duty upgrades this weekend. Ocon, meanwhile, stuck back in 14th. Not making up any ground from his grid penalty. Someone locked up. Balance things out there, and someone ran wide as
Sounds like
well.
someone's locked up. Let's have a
Oh,
look.
Mick.
Now just
Poor Mick.
focus on the Haas. They've locked up.
Wow, they
but
went
that
really
could have
deep
been
there.
Much worse.
And benched, or beached. Well, might as well be benched. Mick's a guy, actually, I have been sending a scout to look at.
Save fuel.
I guess the idea of having a Schumacher back in Mercedes, you know, seemed intriguing. Plus, a motorsport manager, I had a habit of when I was running Mercedes with a 2012 save to have like all German drivers. Obviously, we don't have it with George, or Lewis for that matter. But like, pretty neat. German driver, German team. But really, we'll take anyone. Again, De Vries is an option. Mick could be an option. Albon's an option. Then again, Lewis might be staying next year. So, who knows? Pass for lead up front. Leclerc gets around Verstappen. Sainz now looking for a pass as well. Lewis is just hanging on at the moment. And Fernando's about to lose the DRS range to Sergio. So, let's get back to pushing with these guys.
Let's push.
Yep.
Yellow.
Something happened again. Telling you, a lot of incidents this weekend, especially in practice. Albon runs wide turn 7.
Now watch this. Here's the moments involving Albon. They've taken that far too wide.
Now that's where George
and now
ran
they're paying the...
off the track in practice and got underfloor damage, so Albon might have the same here. Mick's still stuck back in 20th behind both Williams.
Easily the fastest there by country mile.
Hell yeah, brother. Verstappen back around the Ferraris. Let's see if we can shake Sergio, get him out of our DRS range, as looks like Fernando caught back up to Sergio. He's now in his DRS range. Burning fuel a lot. I have to really conserve in the back half here. Ooh, looking sporty here, looking for a pass to the podium. See, get around Carlos. Come on, come on. No, don't let him back. Come on, Lewis. Ah, had P3. Lost it right back. Still burned a lot of fuel.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Ooh. Still a 7-car breakaway. Leclerc and Verstappen keep swapping the lead around, so it's keeping everyone in touch with them. Top 7 coming over. Yeah, top 7 covered here by 2 seconds. Then there was 7 seconds back. Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen looking sporty. P10. I guess Haas brought some good upgrades for him as well. This is so fun to watch. Just everybody look at that. That's just neat. Well, Sergio got us.
Red Bull moved up.
Yeah, shut up. Jump forward a little bit to lap 14. We're about 4 laps away from having a pit window open. Yes, look at this friggin' mess going down here. Thinking again, the undercut. Optimal lap is pitting a lap 20 for the mediums. Might come in just a smidge early with Lewis to hopefully undercut some of these guys. George, I might have coming exactly on lap 20. Thing is, though, gotta be worried about jumping Bottas and Gasly when we rejoin. 2 of them are fighting, so hopefully they hold each other up, but should be clear of 10th place on back. So that's really my only concern about going for the undercut here. But it's still a 7-car train. We'll separate by 3 seconds. Probably the closest race we've had so far. And really, any one of these 7 cars can probably win this thing, even though Leclerc and Verstappen are looking to be favorites. push with the fuel a little bit here. See what we can get.
Think about left lifting coast.
Understood.
Tire wear looking pretty good. We'll have enough tread when we do come for the pit stop here. Powertrain. Engine now below 50%. That's not good. But we were looking to change engines out ahead of Monaco anyway, so this is going to be the last race for the first engine for both these guys. I think we should have enough. I think you get 4 in the warehouse, or 3 extras in the warehouse. If that's the case, we should be we're going to need to order one, or order an extra one at any point. Hopefully, anyway. Try and shake Fernando still, as we're approaching the pit stop by about 2-3 laps. Still not clear Bottas and Gasly yet, with what I think the pit delta is going to be. It says it's going to be 24 seconds. I think it's going to be more like 20. So it'll be definitely clear of, again, 10th place on back. Trying to shake Fernando clear the DRS. It's a bit stingy and he keeps hanging on. Trying to pull away at least. Let's see if the pit window opens 1 lap. Fernando's tires are a bit more worn than ours. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in here. Do want to go at least 1 more lap here, though. And so Leclerc and Verstappen still fighting. Just holding everybody else up. Verstappen had a good getaway there. It might be clear. Might be out DRS range. Brilliant move by the Dutchman. Alright, maybe 1 more lap and we might be clear of those guys, so I'm gonna be looking at pitting very soon. Maybe not this. Ooh, I think Lewis may have nearly went a little wide. Gonna have a lot of fuel in the tank for when we do come out. Alonso's still hanging on. Leclerc is back in DRS range, so much for that super move he made. We got a lot of excess fuel in the tank and planning on using that once we come out the pits here. Fernando's staying out. Hey, looking for a move. See if we get him around the outside here. He just held us off. It's a good try, though. You know what, let's turn the wick up, see what we can really get here. I just want to get this move, see on the straightaway. Right here. I don't know if we get there in time. Ooh, big move, big move, big move, big move. Up to P4, very good.
This garage has just gone mental.
That was a super move, all right.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Fast lap. Damn right. Looks like Sergio has shaken Fernando from his DRS. See if we get there. Get around Fernando with George.
Yeah, copy.
Increasing lifting coast.
Understood.
pulling away from Sergio a little bit with Lewis. Goes. Looks like he got the move off. As Lewis, we're calling you in now. Actually, just watch this a little bit.
What happened there? Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Right around the outside. Good move. Right, this might be a little late for us to make the call. See if we get him in.
Box, box.
In the box is up.
Right. Goes, coming in. Oop.
So watch out for ERS.
Copy.
Alright, so gonna harvest a little bit there with George. Deploy that, get a move on.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Surprised Alonso didn't come in yet. Here comes Lewis exiting the pits.
Charge the pack.
Copy.
Should hopefully get out in front of these guys. Yes, he does. Very good, just barely.
Increase lift and coast.
Copy.
So no need to charge the pack.
Yep.
All right, George, you're gonna come in now. Right on target.
So you're boxing.
Yes, box.
Fernando's staying out again. Okay, bold call. I think we're going to get a super undercut here. Throw those on. Very good.
Copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
Yeah, we'll just back it off a little bit. George should hopefully be clear. Oh no, he got passed by both of them. Well, damn it. Lewis is pulling away. Need some more cloud cover here. Come on.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
Looks like Sainz is pitting from his mediums. Alonso pitting from his softs. Both Spanish drivers coming in. See if one else is going to come in as well.
Copy.
Let's see what these guys do. Sainz goes into another set of mediums. Alonso putting on a set of mediums. Let's see where Hamilton comes out. He's racing down the line. Jumps to both of them. See if Russell can get undercut as well. Oh, he can get around Fernando. I don't think we'll get Carlos.
Definitely broke your game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Good call. Very good call.
There's been an incredible move by Mercedes.
Leader Verstappen coming in the pits. And he's going to go in the mediums as well. Yes, indeed.
So Verstappen in the pit lane now.
There he goes. Lewis, I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Verstappen's still coming down the pit lane. It's coming out now. And Verstappen just gets us. But hey, still jump signs. Should jump Sergio as well.
Bring it.
Okay.
And now Sergio coming in for his pit. The hell? Oh, okay. That was weird. That was a really weird graphic glitch. Now with us, with the DRS, we should be able to jump Sergio, no problem. Like a sit and duck, might get Max as well. There we go. Hell of a move.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
And that's Mercedes gaining ground. Let's take a closer look. Now watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. And they're pushing on, gaining valuable position.
And think about increasing lift and coast just a little.
Last one on the pit, Charles Leclerc. He's also going to medium. And we should cycle through as the leader here. Super undercut. It works.
In the pit lane now.
There he goes, down the way. Here we come off the final corner.
You had the fastest lap.
Hell yeah. And we got the lead. Now problem is, gonna jump this Williams. Gonna have this Haas stuck behind us though.
Well done.
Who did we get around? Got around Carlos. Hello. I put the pressure on Sergio.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Let's take a look at this.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Excellent work. Also, got Lewis out of DRS range. As he'll get back up, no problem here though. George, meanwhile, right on the heels of Sergio Perez. Fernando's fallen off, got away from DRS train. He's now 3 seconds behind Sainz. Hopefully we don't see him for the rest of the race. Hello. A little racy here. So Leclerc has caught Verstappen. And I'm thinking that's good for us because they can get the battling. But the thing is, I'm just going to keep swapping positions on DRS. We get right back up to us. But 3.3 seconds clear. Super undercut. Never fails. Also, our strategy called attack. I'm pushing instead of attacking, so we go a little bit further than the blue line so we can preserve the tires for the final stint on the soft. George's got some extra fuel in the tank, and he's looking for a pass. That'll be P4. Both cars bringing it, and again, no new upgrades on the car this week.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Well,
Let's
something
have a look.
happened here. Kevin
All
Magnussen
eyes on Kevin
having a
Magnussen
stellar
here.
run.
And this
Ooh, went way wide,
gets
turn
there.
6.
That's the lockup.
I want to kiss those points for Haas goodbye.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
So just recapping, Lando coming in the pits. Hello. What tire was he on? Let's see. Looks like he started on the hard. Going on to medium. Well. So meanwhile, up front. Still leading by 3.5 over Leclerc now. Though Verstappen's going to keep fighting him. Got George up in P4, just outside DRS range. Also going to have to save some fuel here in a bit. Yeah, Sergio's taking a look. He's probably going to get the pass. Well defended. He's shaking off Carlos, by the way. He's 2.5 seconds behind Russell and Sergio. But 5 seconds clear Fernando. If we were to pit with any of these guys, we'd have clear racetrack. At least we should. So. Oh, it did get us.
Oh well. Now let's look at this.
Never mind,
Here's
like 2
George
laps later,
Russell.
got it right back, just powered right around on the straightaway. Now imagine how fast this car is going to be once we get the rear wing on it.
And they clear it. Big move
The new
for
one,
them,
at least.
And a race position gain.
Yellow.
Understood.
Oh,
what
not another
happened
incident.
Now let's
Snow to
look
this
at
time. Big lock up to
Focus
3.
on
Imagine he's going
Tsunoda.
way off the track.
Oh, and
Yes,
there's
he
the
is.
lockup. That's the last
Well.
thing they'll have wanted.
So recapping with 31 to go. Still pulling the gap on 3 behind us. 5.5 clear Leclerc, who's still battling Verstappen. George was able to break through, or break free from Sergio. Hang on to the tail end of these guys. And Sergio's now about 1.5 seconds behind. And then 2 seconds clear of Sainz himself. Alonso, 9 seconds behind. Just want to see everyone's tires. Leclerc and Verstappen, I imagine, are going long to go into the softs at the end. Yeah, we got the most worn tires of anybody. Again, that's with the undercut. Still about 10 laps away from pitting. Oh, someone ran wide again. Wasn't us. That's all that matters.
Who's running wide then?
Oh,
we can take
Mick.
a look now.
Oh, Mick,
Right,
Mick, Mick.
watch this. There's Schumacher.
I think he ran
Going
wide there at the same
like
spot
that could cost
earlier.
him
That was
valuable
Albon.
time.
I imagine that's gotta hurt. 26 to go. Still 5.7 seconds clear of the rest of these guys. Not pushing with George. I want to go a little bit further to preserve as much of the soft as we can. Hamilton, we're probably just going to react to whatever these guys do. Still pushing on. Don't want to dial back. I don't want the gap to really shrink. Once one of those guys pit, we'll pit probably to cover him off. What I could do. Just be a stinker. Let's see if we can jump both of these guys.
Reduce, lift and course.
Yeah, copy, all good.
See if we get him on the straight. This should be fun. We're right there with George.
Watch
Oh,
out for
and
the
we're out.
others.
Copy.
Ooh, Charles gets Max. We gotta sit in line. Bring that back.
Please increase, lift and coast.
Copy.
Yeah, we had our opportunity. Couldn't capitalize on it. Oh well. Someone else locked up. That time it was... Let's say Sergio, maybe? Again?
Let's take a closer look.
Damn,
Now,
Mick.
just
Bad day at
focus
the
on
office, huh?
house. Just a bit too heavy on the
Jeez.
brakes, and they've locked up.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to bring him in next season. We're emptying the pit window, see if anybody else makes a jump. I think Leclerc and Verstappen are going to go long here. So with that, we'll keep staying out.
Yellow, yellow.
Oh my gosh, please tell me it's Schumacher again. That'd just be funny. Oh no.
Let's have a look.
Your
Now
Gasly
look
has
at
been
this.
turn
It's
5.
Pierre Gasly.
It's been the trouble corner. Actually, he might have done this already
What a
in
spin.
practice. Hey. Hopefully no safety car. Looks like he's going again. Yeah, he's going. Well... I'll keep that on. Lewis, just keep going. Why not? Right now in the optimal lap for Lewis, but we're just going to keep pressing on. Verstappen and Leclerc are starting to catch. Starting to catch by a lot, actually. Again, still want to save some tread for the tires, so... Not looking at the pit stop just yet. Maybe another lap or two. But let's see, we'll pit on lap 18, I think. So, just gotta be a little careful. We are catching a train of cars, though. This looks like Gasly up ahead. So that might complicate things a little bit. Would want us to bring him in early, but then again, do want to push on the tires once we do switch on them. George, meanwhile, I think is about to lose DRS. That's okay, we're well clear of Sergio and Carlos, and I think the two of them started fighting, so we're all right. Alonso coming in early. I think he's going on to the softs, probably. We could go either way here. Yep, going on the softs. Hopefully he's in no danger of undercutting us, so we're okay. Okay, well, good news is... All right, Verstappen coming in the pits. We should have covered him off there, but we'll do that next time by. On to soft C goes.
Verstappen in the pits now.
We're still yet to catch Gasly, I think. He's still ahead of Lewis. So he's not going to impede us by that much. Yeah, let's get Lewis ready to go. Good options. You're going on the softs, fresh set of softs.
Box, box.
Should be 21 seconds we'll lose. So it should hopefully be clear of Max. But Max is going to cut into us a little bit time-wise. George going to have one extra. I think Max has got clear track right now. Yes, he does. All right, Lewis coming in the pits. Leclerc might as well. He's staying out. Leclerc cycles to the lead. Sainz also pitting. And he's coming for softs as well. So here comes Lewis down and away. Max across the start finish now. All right, let's attack from the get-go. Should be good. George, gonna get you ready now. All right, you do have a fresh set of softs. You should come out just behind Verstappen. Right ahead of Carlos. This is about 2.5 seconds clear for Verstappen.
So let's cool the tyres down.
Understood.
Yep, bring that back. Leclerc now pitting. May went too long there. Definitely gonna lose out to Verstappen here. Sergio also coming in. Says softs on my car. And wait for an unsafe release.
Perez in the pit lane.
Ooh. We'll still have Sergio at least. Let's go ahead. Push with George out of the pit lane. Everybody's cycling through here. We're still leading by 2.6 seconds over Verstappen. Starting to close though. Leclerc in DRS range from Verstappen, so hopefully two of them start fighting again. Russell 3 seconds behind Verstappen and Leclerc. And we're 4 seconds clear of Sergio and Carlos Sainz. So with George here, he's got some excess fuel. Lewis, I don't think we're gonna push the fuel any further. Another caution, show me a Haas. Actually, I think that was AlphaTauri. Let's see.
I think there's been a lockup.
Yeah, Sonoda, turn 3. I think he did that earlier too, so. Let's turn down the Jets up front. Put some time on them. Don't think we're going to get any closer. The gap's probably going to stay around 3 seconds.
So do a lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Who's got fresher tires than both Charles and Max, so very good. That's why you don't go out a second time in Q1 and Q2.
It's fastest lap.
Fastest lap, Lewis. New underfloor. Love it. Starting to have flashbacks to Miami. Leclerc is catching us. Gap's now down 2.5 seconds. So that's going to be something to monitor. They're just going to keep asking each other with DRS. So hopefully they can hold each other up. Gap back to George, though, still staying the same, about 3 seconds back. Please don't catch us. I really like this. Well, no crap, I like it, but just seeing Mercedes win again. It is quite nice. Some of you might be quite sick of it. Me, being a fan, nope, I live for it. I am just a smidge concerned, though, over how tight the fuel situation is, so hopefully it doesn't deteriorate. Oh, this McLaren's going to hold us up. Come on, move. There we go. Oh, and more lap traffic. That's no good. Just did stretch the lead out a little bit, though, so that should help. Thank you, lap traffic. Never thought I'd say that. Got the 10 to go right here, as we've now lapped all the way up to 8th, and caught traffic in some really bad spots. Gap is now down to 1.7. Let's see how if Max can get around him. It's 1. Should get around Ricardo, no problem. Oh boy. Also, he managed to shake Leclerc clear. So, looking like flashbacks 2021. Hamilton versus Verstappen. Good news out of all this for George. He's right back on the heels of Leclerc with the traffic, so could get a double podium here. New fast lap, George.
The fastest.
Would that be the 3rd race in a row where we got fastest lap with him? That's what happened.
Now, just
down
watch
front straight.
The Mercedes here.
Moved right up to the double podium spot. See if we can hold it. Now, if we get around Verstappen with George, I'm going to order him to hold the cars up so we can jet away and get this win. Hope they have the tape of the German anthem ready, because I got a feeling it's about to end quite nicely for us. It's about to be some curse of the team principal commentating it. George right there with 7 to go. Maybe have him burn up some ERS. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Probably have him wait to the front stretch. Crank that on. Yeah, it's still 2.3. Ooh, he's taking a look. He's gonna try it. Can't try it there. Here we go. Oh, he's looking the inside. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, George. Oh, good pass. We're going to have 1-2. Oh, I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, my God. All right. Yeah. George.
So watch out for the ERS.
Copy.
Actually, again, I don't mind them fighting. So far ahead at this
good
point.
stuff.
Why not? Let's have them fight. Why the hell not? Some famous last words, huh? Yeah, 2 seconds clear of Verstappen and Leclerc. Oh, this looks very good. Tires getting slightly warm for George, having him back up a little bit. Though we could go for it. Lewis, we're using some of the DRS up, or ERS up. He's got 4 to go. Clear by 2 seconds over George.
4 laps remain.
And George is clear by 2 seconds over Max and Charles. We're going to do it. I can't believe it. We're going to do it. Coming 2 laps to go, Lewis Hamilton. Got a couple cars, a lap traffic in the way. Should hopefully get around them pretty easily.
We've got 2 laps remaining.
Now 2.8 seconds over George Russell, who's still 1.6 seconds over Charles Leclerc, who's got free of Max Verstappen. Hopefully this all works out here, but who would have thought compared to how the 2022 season's actually going. Race 6. You're looking at not only getting Mercedes back on the top step of the podium, but a 1-2 while we're at it. 1.5 laps left though. Stuff could go wrong. Charles is starting to close on George. Should be able to get out of this okay.
Perez had a spin.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Yellow at 13.
Copy.
Carlos Sainz jumps up to P5. Let's watch the
see
spin
what
by
happened
Sergio.
there. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Wow.
What a spin out!
Not been a good day for him. That's for sure. Charles right on our heels.
Right, push hard.
Push hard.
Okay.
See if we can defend that. Here we go, taking the white flag. 3 seconds clear, George. 1 to go for Lewis Hamilton. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And one more lap.
Understood.
Okay, did not guess in the front stretch. Come on, George. Don't want to burn the fuel. Let's go ahead and push on the fuel.
Reduce. Lift
Oh
the
no! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Oh, I hope he's
It's
over.
a crash.
Should be good.
We can take a look now. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Really hope he didn't have any pressure on him or anything, but I'm stunned.
A definite collision.
It gives and
there.
it takes. What
That's
can I tell
very
you?
Unfortunate.
Looking for glory with Lewis. It all goes terribly wrong for George. Oh boy. I don't think he could finish any worse than 8th maybe. Speechless. Really am. It's sad, but hey, look at that. We got it.
Checkered flag now.
Lewis Hamilton wins Spanish Grand Prix. We're back. We are back.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy race here, Lewis.
Okay, we'll have a chat later.
What a great time. Feel terrible for George though. But let's get a look at these results.
This podium is a true recognition of everyone who's been working
Did it.
so hard for this
Did it.
result.
I didn't think we'd be back. We're back. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, poor Max.
The highly decorated
How tragic.
record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium.
Damn right we are. Oh, we're the fans. It'd be nice if there were fans like down around the bottom there. But, oh well.
And after all that hard work, surely it's time for them to enjoy this moment.
So recapping, best lap, Charles Leclerc. Yeah, we gained 4 spots for Lewis. Super undercut. Tell you it works. To get the win here in Barcelona, Leclerc 2nd, Max Verstappen 3rd, Sainz 4th, Sergio 5th, Fernando Alonso P6. Again, Alpine, they're going to be ones to watch going forward. Bottas P7. George Russell, well, again, maybe shouldn't have had him push there, but maybe he felt the pressure. Got a little rattled. P8. Joe Guan Yu P9. Daniel Ricciardo again another point. P10. Aubrey Ocon, Norris, Gasly, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Schumacher, Vettel, Stroll, Albon, and Latifi. Driver standings jumped up 2 spots. It's a tie at the top between Verstappen and Leclerc. Lewis now 33 points behind, tied with Sergio Perez. 4 points for George, has him a bit behind Carlos, but still clear of Bottas. Constructors, Red Bull leads by 1 point over Ferrari. And Mercedes, well, we're getting there. Almost 100 points clear of Alpine, but 61 points shy of the lead. We're back. Got the new rear wing finished up on the car. Let's see. Engine poor condition, that's fine. George Russell has low morale. Well, sorry, dude. But, yeah. What can I say? Board confidence, NUS increased. That's very good. Got Monaco up next in 4 days. We'll get to fixing all that stuff up here in a little bit. But got a couple scouting reports getting done here. Mick, we're not even thinking about you, so. Weather center coming in. Yeah, everything's looking good here. Going to Monaco. We're back. Finally did it. Yeah, so one more point is I was going to go into how we're going to develop the car going forward now that we got this new ATR period open. Now that we're back, instead of focusing everything on next year's car, if we could go for the title, why not? So more on that next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thanks for watching.